gangsters, what it do? So we got a little different setup going on, okay? I just got done doing, well, first off, Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate, okay? Yeah, I just got done doing a very, very intense meditation, okay? And I felt guided to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. So I think we're gonna be here for a minute, y'all, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, okay? Comment, share, like, do all that good stuff for your girl, okay? By the way, this is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse. My spiritual gangsters knows what's up. That's why they back over here, okay, with your girl. So I still got the candle lit that I meditated with today, okay, because I'm feeling the energy. You guys could be feeling, for those of you that are like, I'm not gonna say like starting your spiritual awakening, right? But maybe have like a year or two in around that time, right? A year or two in, okay? Not more than that. So like still low-key fresh, I guess you can say, right? You can be experiencing a lot of emotions. Okay, what was that? 222 on the time. And so, yeah, you can be experiencing very, you know, like a lot of emotions, right? On, you know, past situations, right? Maybe you're like reiterating things that you have already healed. Maybe you're like reading journals that you were writing in when you were really going through it, like maybe while you were still in the chaos, right? Maybe you have journals when you were in the chaos, because I always tell you guys, like, I started journaling when I was still in my marriage, right? This person's like damn near torturing me, but I'm like, I have 2 journals already packed. I still can't look at those journals because I know they're dark as fuck, right? But then I have another set of journals when my tower hit. The moment my tower hit, I just realized something. I'm gonna come back to it. Hold on, let me write it down. Okay. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Okay. So when my tower hit, right, I got a set of new journals, and then I started journaling from that moment till now, right? Sorry guys, it is cold where I'm at, okay? It's chilly and it's raining hard as fuck, bro. Like the water, the power, I was gonna say the water's pouring in, the power is pouring in. Right? And so, yeah, so it's cold, okay? So I'm gonna have to get comfy and get cozy up in her. We're gonna get close and personal. Yeah, so, and now those journals, I actually grabbed them today. And I was like reading what I wrote. Because I remember last year around this time, I saw a video that said to grab a journal, right? It was like a suggestion, right? She was getting this nudge to suggest to us, her collective, right? To grab a journal and go to the very last page and write what your life is going to look like in 2025, right? And I listened, I took that. I was like, bet. Went, bought one, wrote it out, and I read it today. No. There's, like the first few things I said are definitely there. I feel, I can't tell you, I can't say, oh, I'm healed, because we're always healing, right? There's always room for more healing, more peace, right? Whatever. But, I can definitely say, because confirmation, I did write that on there, that I would be healing, or that I would be healed, and my spiritual gifts would be coming in, because by that time, like, I already was like, you know, when your first tower hits, you're just like, what the heck is this? Let me go find out. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? You're like doing your research. You're just like Googling and YouTubing and TikToking, and you know what I'm saying, right? And so I do, and the ones that I wrote, the very first paragraph I wrote, very much, that's exactly where I'm at. Not the bottom half, but that's okay. That's okay. Because I feel like what I put in the bottom half was just like my pain talking. It was just me still being in like my ego, or me thinking that I needed that when I didn't, or me lying to myself, right? Like I said, saying that I needed, like the codependency, okay? I was still clinging on to that, you know? And so, but I am very much, like, I was gonna say content with what I wrote, because then that allows me, right? That just shows my growth, I feel. Because if I say things like, well, I hope to be healed from this pain that I'm in right now, right? Because at the moment, right, I'm like, oh my God, my world is ending, right? So I say, like, I hope that I'll be healed and my spiritual gifts would be here, right? And those of you that have been with me from the jump know that, like, I would always, like, kind of giggle when I used to start to hear things. I was like, what the hell, right? Or I would always tell you guys that I didn't know how to read the tarot, and I have the tarot right next to me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I know you can go online and learn how to do all this, but not realistically, right? Not on some real shit, right? Not like that, right? So, wow. So, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I was like, so I do feel that part I was there, right? So you guys could be feeling like that, like melancholy, right? Like, kind of like you're mourning your old person. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. No wonder, like the ambiance I got going on fits the vibe. Did you guys hear that? So they set off 2 fireworks. Confirmation. We are mourning your past. The person you were does no longer exist. He does not exist. She does not exist. You are somebody brand fucking new. Oh, no wonder. So while I was meditating, right, I started hearing, I just want to say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They never had the dedication. Na 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 na, knew we made it. Yeah, we made it. I was patient. Oh, oh, I was patient. Can we say that we made it? Yeah, no wonder. Congratulations. I know you guys hear that, bro. confirmation. Congratulations. Now I'm hearing, cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your color show. Make him go, Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing like, grab on. My mood just fucking changed, bro. Like, grab on, bitch. Cause fasten your motherfucking seatbelt, bro. Cause you about to be, oh my God. I'm hearing you're about to experience the most joyous ride of your life. Okay? So, yes, that's, wow, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Also, I want to talk to my divine feminines for a second, okay? You could have been in a connection. I'm hearing malignant narcissist. Okay? This motherfucker, this person was ruthless with you. This person ripped you limb from limb. 12-12 on the time. Yeah, bitch, it's time to go. This bitch, like, this motherfucker was just cruel, bitch. Like, immediately, like, I can feel my veins, like, bubbling, my blood boiling from, like, my feet to my hands. Okay? Of how despicable. I just heard that word. I don't even, I mean, I know what it means, but I've never used it. Like, I've never used that word. But this person was despicable, disloyal. Okay? He was a fucking cheater. Okay? He was a cheater, bitch. 13-13 on the time. Like, bro, this motherfucker could never keep it in his fucking pants. Meanwhile, at home, he has an empath. Somebody that feels 333 everything. Somebody that desires to be loved the way that they love. Right? But this bitch is not doing that. What does this bitch do? Instead of saying, wow, look at this unconditional love that is being given to me. Let me give back. No. That unconditional love you gave triggered this triggered this person. Bro, I'm getting hot. Triggered this motherfucker. This person was not a man. This person, like, this narcissist is a weak bitch. They have insecurities. I mean, like, they don't know themselves. They don't know who they are, what they are, where they're going, how they're going to get there. They don't know a motherfucking thing. This is like a toddler. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? This is like a toddler. Meanwhile, you're like begging this bitch to love you, right? I'm sorry if this is triggering anybody, okay? I'm so sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do, and that's not where I'm going. Okay? Just please trust me, okay? So all of those emotions from this person could be surfacing up. Okay? So what I'm hearing is that this is the last bit. This is it. This is given, like, maybe you're having memories of, like, when you first met, right? And when they first asked you out, and you had that first dinner, or the first time you guys were intimate, or the first time this and that and the other, right? But at the same time, it gives you such anger. It's like you're going through all the emotions. I feel like it's you're sad and you cry, right? And you cry, bitch. You cry hard, right? And then you jump immediately into anger. But you control that anger, right? You're not like maybe how if when your first tower hit, you would have been like, you stupid ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? No. You're in the right to feel how you feel, more than definitely, right? But you're not like, this stupid mom. Yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you're doing. You're acknowledging your own emotion, right? By going step by step. That's healing, right? Acknowledging the fact that that hurt you, right? Moving on to maybe even it pissing you the fuck off, right? To eventually, I recognized it, I dealt with it, I release you. And you let that shit go, bitch. Now I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, I just... You were so good. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh, bitch. You were so good. You were. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I can feel somebody's energy in the collective, dude. Like, fuck, bitch, you were good. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. This is not your fault. Okay? If that's even crossing your mind, then we still gotta continue doing some healing, okay? Because at this point, you don't say mean things to yourself. Why? Because you recognize now the reason behind this person's narcissistic ass. It was to awaken you. It was for you to be here right the fuck now. It was for you to be watching me right now. And gaining confirmation on, yes, bitch, you did the right thing. Moving away. I'm seeing the Six of Swords in my mind's eye like, yes, you did the right thing by separating yourself. I'm hearing the kids understand. The kids get it. They get it. Oh no. Because I know sometimes as women, right, we stay in certain situations because we choose our kids' happiness over our own. Right? But I feel that if that was a case, right, your intuition didn't leave you alone. Meaning that if your intuition, right, the divine is like pushing you to go, that meant that your kids were going to be okay. That mean that you and your kids were going to be just fine. I know in the moment, right, it's scary as fuck. But I bet, like I said, if you've been in this, you know, on this journey for like a year or two, you know what I'm talking about. So then now it's like, sorry, my son's passing by. Ugh. Weirdo. So yeah, you were good. And then now, okay, if you're still being mean to yourself again, like I said, there's still healing to be done, okay? Because you should not be taking it as like it's you. You are not the problem. You were never the problem. You were supposed to be linked with this person, right? And maybe this person was your person, right? But they fumbled, they fucked up, right? And instead they turned on you. So therefore, this person then became your lesson to your spiritual awakening, igniting you to the spiritual awakening. And then bang, it happened, this motherfucker got dropped, and you moved forward. And so fast forward right to right now, this moment. Maybe these are feelings that you're getting because you don't, normally we don't get closure, right? We don't get the, oh, I'm so sorry and really mean it. We don't normally get the, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry for sleeping with your sister. You know? Yeah, we don't get that type of shit, right? Like, at least not fucking, like, an honest truth, right? Yeah, no. Especially when you're dealing with a narc that thinks that they're always fucking right? And you're the delusional one, and you're the crazy one, and you're doing the most because you're hitting the fucking nail on the head. And this bitch feels triggered, right? And so this is like the divine giving you your closure, in a sense. This is the divine saying, like, all right, now, so we're like officially done. We're done. It's time to say your goodbyes, right? But it's not like an actual goodbye to this motherfucker. No, it's the goodbye to the old you. Because the new you will never give a bitch like that the time of day. The new you has boundaries that are locked in. The new you is a person that is tapped all the way in with the divine. Like, all the way in. Okay? The new you is about to get real love. Somebody love you, boo-boo. And I swear. So, okay, check this out. So before I even did my meditation, I was listening to a video about a narcissist, right? Because for whatever reason, hella narcissistic shit has been coming up on my feed. So y'all be knowing, Spirit be putting it in the message like that. So I was like, what? And I did hear one, right? And so I put narcissist and the narcissist and an empath. Like, what you guys do to each other, right? How does the empath trigger the narcissist? How does the narcissist trigger the empath? Right? But when they trigger each other, do those triggers like cut and hurt, or are they a lesson for us, right? And in your case, they were lessons. And the narcissist, this narcissist, whoever you were with, is gonna forever, I swear, bro, forever. Literally. If y'all catch what I'm putting down. They're gonna remember you. They're gonna remember you. They're gonna remember how many times they made you cry. They're gonna remember how many times they lied to your face. They're gonna remember how many times they were rolling around in bed with other people, maybe even men. Okay? Because most of the time, right, narcissists are gay or on the low or bi or whatever the fuck, but or they have other things that they're into that are not appropriate, especially a malignant one. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So this person is gonna forever be reminded of that, and that no matter how many fucking This person can have 7,000 masks to be able to wear. But it doesn't even matter, because this person can put a mask in front of the whole world, right? But you see this person. You see this person. And because you see this person, that's the reason why they will forever remember you. Why? Because you always were a mirror of the shadow parts that this person did not want to see about themselves, that in return, right, tortured you for them. But you didn't do that in return to them, right? When they would trigger you, you didn't turn around and like, you know, it wasn't like a ping pong type of situation. No. This motherfucker triggered you, and what would you do? You would cry. It would hurt you. You will be sad, emotional, I'm hearing. Anxiety. I'm getting like twitch. Like I'm hearing my nerves are shocked. This is a catastrophe. I know. What is that from? The Little Mermaid? Sebastian? Bro, that's my fucking movie, okay? Don't play with me right now. Yeah, my nerves are shocked. This is a catastrophe. That's exactly how this person feels. Okay? Because they're gonna forever always remember how God basically handed them an earth angel, I'm hearing, on a silver platter. And they were like, oh, an earth angel? Yeah, no thank you. Okay? I'm hearing this person's depleted. Okay? So I just kept looking and I'm like, what is this? And then I swear to God, dude, like, I feel like, let me just keep going. I saw this ad that said where rebels meet, right? And then I wrote it down because I don't know, it spoke to me, right? But then when I went back to read it again, it said where reliable people meet. No, yeah, it was some type of fashion bullshit, like rocker shit or whatever, right? And I was like, what did I just read then? Bro, I was like, no. I was like, no. And then I immediately got it because, so a lapis lazuli could also be significant for you guys at this time. Pyrite and rose quartz. Like I put the empath and the narcissist right here, and then right next to it I put where rebels meet. And so I feel like, okay, so if these feelings are coming up for you, for some of you, Divine Feminines, not all of you, okay? Not everybody, remember, not everybody that's watching is on the same timeline, okay? But like I said, if you are in between a year or two on your journey, more than likely this message is for you. Also, if you've been seeing 333, 222, 444, 1111, 111, 144, 44, 77, 777, this is going to be for you. Okay? So, yeah, you might be having all these old feelings surfacing, right? Because like I said, right, you're mourning, right? And so you're mourning, and then before you even know it, you look over there, and it's your new person. I feel like if some of you, if not most of you, know your person already. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. Spirit just reminded me. Okay. Spirit just reminded me. Thank you. So yeah, so for some of you, or most of you, I honestly feel you guys already know who your person is. Spirit already showed you. If not, you need to start going within. Okay? Because that's what that where rebels meets, right? People that go against the grain, those black sheeps, those underdogs, those ones that come in like a cute little package, right? But are fucking fearless as fuck, right? You might look at a guy and be like, ooh, girl, he is fine as hell, right? He's probably dumb. I just saw 111 on the time. He's probably dumb. He's probably this. Oh, he's probably a douchebag. Or he probably cheats on his girls. Or he probably this, da 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 da, because he's so fine. Little do you know, bitch, that that's a starseed. That's an earth angel. That's a chosen child of God over there, right? So this is what your person is as well. Like I said in my last video, like a lot of my ladies, you guys probably have always been lookers, okay, since you were young. Yeah, I just saw 144. Like, yeah, you've always been lookers. Like, you've never had a problem in like the dating department, I guess, per se. You always had guys like hit you up or whatever, right? But again, it triggered motherfuckers. And you would probably be like, oh my God, it's me, I'm the problem. But no, it's the vibe you carry. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, yeah, that you carry. So this person, right, that spirit is showing you, this person, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I mean, I can't tell you what this person's been through, right? Only they're going to be the ones to say this to you, because I do feel there's a line of communication that's about to come through, okay? No, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords in my mind's eye. Holy crap. Yeah, so more than definitely there's some type of communication coming through from this person, okay? But I feel like this person always had to defend themselves, per se, right? Maybe this is, again, somebody that was like overlooked, because maybe this person's petite, right? And never got taken seriously because he's petite, or he's short, or he's skinny, or he looks a certain type of way, right? He looks nerdy, let's just say, right? And he's everything and then some, right? He's the rebel. He goes against the grain. He doesn't conform. He doesn't fit in a box. He explores. He's curious. He's knowledgeable, I'm hearing, and he wants to continue to learn more. This is somebody that likes to learn. They like knowledge, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. They like knowledge. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's like history knowledge, mathematic knowledge, National Geographic, I don't freaking know, like, you know, Mesopotamia, or Greek mythology, or Egyptian mythology, or Atlantis, or the Bible, Jesus, God, you know, even that. I just heard Mary Magdalene. Okay, yeah, so this is somebody like that. This is giving, like, this is somebody who's, like, normally the brains of the operation. Like, this is giving emperor energy, like somebody that takes the lead and says, all right, this is what we're going to do. Boom, 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 boom. You got it? Cool, let's roll. That's what it's giving, or unless that's you. Maybe you're like that. And you motivate this masculine to be that way. Okay? Also, you guys are going to be having 2 kids. That's what Spirit reminded me of. Somebody's going to have 2 babies. A boy and a girl. Actually, I'm lying. I saw a girl. She was like 3, 4. Around that area. And it was me and or like the little girl was walking. She was holding somebody's hand, and she was holding my hand on this side and my person's hand on her other one. So that was spirit letting me know, like, you guys are gonna be a family. Okay. 1981 could be significant. Okay. I'm hearing also to take control consistently. I don't know, maybe you need to be taking control of a situation. You know, maybe you've allowed a situation, like, if you're at a job, right? And, like, let's just say they keep fucking with your hours. They keep telling you, oh, yeah, next week I'll give you 40 hours. And they give you 15. And you're like, what? I thought you said you were going to give me 40 hours. And then they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, no. Next week. And next week comes around, and again 15 hours, and you just keep putting up with that and keep putting up with that, right? Take control of the fucking situation and tell that company or wherever you're working to go shove it where the fuck it fits and work for you. Take action into something. Take action in what you really want out of life. Take action right now on what you want 2026 to look like. Envision what you want 2026 to look like. Start manifesting right the fuck now for 2026. So I have a song also. I don't know. The song is called Take a Bow by Madonna. I'm hearing you deserve an award for the role that you play. Okay, hold on, you guys. Bad, y'all. My okay, so yeah, kids and all that. I forgot where I left off. Oh, the song, Take a Bow, Take a Bow, Take a Bow. Thank you. Okay, it's a song by Madonna, 1994, could be significant. Okay, it says, take a bow. The night is over. This masquerade is getting older. Lights are low, the curtains down. There's no one here. There's no one else around. There's no one in the crowd. Say your lies, but do you feel them? Do you mean what you say when there's no one around? No one around. Watching you, watching me, one lonely star. You're one lonely star. You don't know who you are. I've always been in love with you. I guess you've always known it's true. You took my love for granted. Why? Oh, why? This show is over. Say goodbye. Bitch, what? Say goodbye. I make them laugh. It comes so easy when you get to the part when you're breaking my heart. Hide behind your smile. All the world loves a clown. Just make him smile. The whole world loves a clown. Wish you well. I cannot stay. You deserve an award for the role that you play. No more masquerade. You're one lonely star. I've always been in love with you. I guess you've always known it's true. You took my love for granted. Why? Oh, why? This show is over. Say goodbye. Let's see. All the world is a stage, and everyone has their part. But how was I to know which way the story goes? How was I to know you'd break my heart? I've always been in love with you. Guess you've always known this true. You took my love for granted. Why? Oh, why? This show is over. Say goodbye. I told you. Wow, I've never heard that song by Madonna. Okay, I have never heard that song by Madonna. Crazy. We got divination coming out. I'm using the Kipperish. Okay, I'm gonna pull a little from the Kipperish, a little from the tarot. Hopefully it's not long, y'all, okay? What we got going on? Spirit, abundance. Okay, so we got divination and abundance. Maybe you're already using your spiritual gifts like I was saying about me in the beginning, right? Maybe you were already using your spiritual gifts and money's coming in. Change fell, but if it fell, okay, moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. Yeah, say goodbye to the old you. She don't exist no more. He don't exist no more. No, no more. I'm hearing for some of you not to say no. Hold on. I'm hearing for some of you, don't say no. Do not say no. Do not say no. I don't know. What's that about? Ice Queen. Ascending. What's this Ice Queen? Conflict. Bro, don't, I'm hearing, tell them not to say no. Don't say no. Bro, what is this? Someone's going to jail? Is there an Ice Queen that's going to jail? We got imprisonment, divinity, and concern. And we got courthouse on the split here. And here we got lust. What is this? Was there an Ice Queen trying to play with you and figured out that you were of the divine? And now is pissed off because who's this Ice Queen? Who's this Ice Queen? I mean, it's just an energy, right? A very cold energy. I don't know if those are fireworks or they sound like bang bangs. Who's this Ice Queen spirit? Love offering chakras. You know what? I feel like this Ice Queen and this imprisonment, it's an energy. This imprisonment is an energy. Somebody's going to jail. But this Ice Queen is another energy. Whoever's going to jail listened to this Ice Queen. Yup. They listen. Yep, thank you, Spirit. Wow, yeah. They listen to this bitch en lugar. I was going to say en lugar, like instead, but I was going to say it in Spanish. Instead of listening to the divine. It's that fucking narc. They listened to somebody that lied to them, that manipulated them, okay? And they did some fucked up shit that they're about to pay bad for it. This person's going to be in jail and forever haunted with your memory. That's what I just heard. This person's going to forever, your memory is going to forever haunt this person. And with the divine being in the middle like that, like it's giving like the divine is going to make sure this motherfucker feels everything they made you feel. This is your confirmation. This is that closure. Thank you, Spirit. This is that closure. It may not come from the person, right? Like I said, right? Because we don't normally get those. So I'm giving it to you right now. This bitch is going to jail because they listened to somebody that they was not supposed to listen to. And you walked in your journey. You answered that call, right? And you started your journey. You moved on, right? We have divination, abundance, and moving on. Yeah, that's what you did. That's where you're headed. That's where you're at. And then we have Ice Queen, meaning maybe there was an Ice Queen that was trying to stop. She thought she was gonna, because I was gonna say she was gonna stop this. So she really thought that she was gonna be able to stop you from opening the door from you getting on your journey, from you getting on your path. And they didn't. And so that's why this bitch is mad, because we got conflict. We had ascending first, and then we had conflict. And Spirit just reminded me of something. Okay, thank you. But yeah. So the divine is going to make sure that this person, while in jail, is forever haunted by you. And I honestly even feel that this person could even be like praying because they're fucking scared. We had love offer and chakras, right? This is the person. Your new person, I feel. Yeah, because right when I was gonna say that, Spirit reminded me of what I was gonna say. So when we start off on our spiritual awakening, right, we go through different ascensions, right? We go up, we ascend, right? And so as we ascend, we also go through towers, right? We go through good towers, bad towers, depending on the situation, what we're doing, all that, right? And so, when I was talking to you guys, that I was like, oh, but we'll come back to it. Spirit just reminded me. So when I was talking to you guys, I heard second tower. So you're about to experience a second tower, okay? But this tower, bitch, is not like your first one. This tower is completely different than your first one. Okay? This tower is completely different than your first one. Okay? So you're having a tower right now. I feel like other people are not having a good tower. You're having a good one. Thank you, Spirit. Hey. Ooh, rich girl, bitch. What? Rich girl? Uh-huh. Loving thoughts on the bottom. Bro, my back's on fire. Like, my back is burning right now. False narratives. Mentally and emotionally unstable. What's that? The veil. You know the veil fell, but it flipped in reverse and it landed on this love offer. Whoever this Ice Queen is, that's another thing she wanted to stop. Maybe she tried to like stop this masculine from coming in for you. Right? Like have him confused, not being able to see. But this person's a starseed. Hey. False. You see? This motherfucker did something dirty. I'm hearing for some money. Because, I mean, shit. We do got rich, girl. Maybe... I'm telling you, somebody is mad that a masculine is coming in. We got animosity, divine masculine, and trusted. Oh, this is why Spirit is saying don't say no. Okay, for some of you, you already know who your divine person is, and maybe you're saying like, Spirit, for real? Him? He's 20 years younger than me. He's 20 years older than me. He has 4 kids already. I don't have any. He has 4. He ain't got no job right now. Hell, I'm barely keeping, my head above water, and you gonna give me a man that doesn't have a job? This is giving, thank you, Spirit. Wow, bro. This is giving like what I was saying earlier, right? Don't say no means don't look at this person's outside, right? Where rebels meet. The underdogs, the black sheeps, the ones that don't conform, the ones that don't fit in the box, that rebel, right? We're the ones that show their real face, the ones that show their true authenticity. Where their light, they allow their light to shine from within, and that makes them gorgeous as fuck. Trust that. Don't think because I don't freaking know. I don't know. There's something about your masculine that either you don't like or you don't believe, or where's the other one? Oh, I was like, where the fuck? It's right here. But yeah, somebody mad. Somebody mad. Somebody mad. That's why that veil came out in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to see this masculine, or somebody didn't want this masculine to see you. But y'all saw. You guys saw. I'm hearing you guys were able to meet before they could even do anything. So before, okay, now I'm getting cold. What the fuck is going on with this energy? Maybe this is their energy, right? They're cold as fuck, and when I got hot, immediately talking about the masculine. Oof, honey, passion, fire, desire. Cause I do have another song, but I'm actually gonna put that one for my Spanish channel because it is in Spanish. But basically, the song is it's a Spanish song, right? But basically, the girl is saying that she loves what her man does to her. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and that's basically his masculine. So let's move on. Yeah, but somebody didn't want either you come. Oh. This could even be this narc, right? That didn't want you to be with anybody else, but now I'm feeling pressure in my sacral. The veil, now upright. Bliss. And what the hell is peeking out here? Bro, look what's peeking right here. You see that? Yeah, okay, maybe, right, like I said, you guys met before they can even do anything. But since you guys were already in each other's energy, maybe you guys would come back to each other, then not talk to each other, come back to each other, and then not talk to each other. Because, right, you had a lot going on. And, but oh my God. But, so maybe when they did find out that you, were about to get a person, right? They started doing the whole hocus pocus, I'm hearing. And so maybe they wanted to blind the masculine. That's why it came out first in reverse. But now it's upright. So now this masculine, whatever, if they did a spell or if they cast an illusion or whatever it is that they did, that shit has been broken, because this person definitely sees now that you guys are a match. Are a match. Maybe, oh, because we do have like rich girl, right? And then we have false narratives. And like we have false narrative and false. Like somebody fake as fuck, right? Maybe this could have been even somebody, maybe this ice queen can be like somebody in this divine masculine's family, or a friend or something that is like, no, bro, like you don't want divine feminine. Like, right? Maybe, okay, so maybe what you're saying about the masculine, this person's friend is saying about you. And with the whole bibbity bop going on, you know, like this stuck. Or at least that's what spirit wanted these people to think, that they had you bound, right? Or they had this divine masculine bound. That you weren't going to meet, you guys weren't going to be happy, and you were always going to forever be miserable and sad and whatever, and it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm hearing? Like God doing that. Like your spirit team, like, cute. That's what I'm, bro. I don't know what's going on. My spirit team is funny, yo. Like, they're really, like, cute, right? Yeah, they're laughing at the attempts that these people tried, or these energies tried, to keep two divine beings apart. Okay. Can I get 2 more, please? This is comical. Comical. I don't even use that word. I'm telling you, unexpected money. Karma. You know, whatever this narc did, it was all for some money. We have abundance. We have rich girl, and we have unexpected money. This masculine, this narc knew that maybe this ice queen is somebody in your family, collective. Maybe it's somebody in your family that came to your past person, was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Stab collective in the back, and I'll give you some of this chump change that they were supposed to receive, but they didn't receive, and it's gonna be coming to me. And when I get it, I'll give you some. But all you got to do in return is torture her ass. Yeah, you down? Oh, hell yeah. Deal, signed, delivered. Let's roll. Yeah. This bitch sold themselves. Wow. Not only... Let's keep going. Please, just... Wow. This is a despicable person. Like, this narc. Like, this is somebody... A message and a gift. Bottom of the deck, change. Expect a message of change. I don't know. Expect a message of change. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna clarify all of them, okay? But we gonna see here. Cause what is going on? Let's see what we got. We got the 9 of Wands. Who's this ice queen? Spirit, who's this ice queen? Page of, hold on. The Page of Cups came out. I don't. Who's this ice cream? What the hell? Spirit? What's going on? Who is this? The High Priestess. You know who this Ice Queen is? Hmm? Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. That is the wind. It is storming where I'm at. Ice Queen? You already know who this Ice Queen is. The High Priestess, you're psychic, intuitive. Like, who the hell's playing with you? Nobody. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, though. With the Tower on the bottom. Maybe somebody doesn't want to... Oh, okay. Somebody doesn't want to, like, attack you anymore. Maybe they were coming for you, right? In, like, a little group all together, gearing up to fuck with you. Maybe the group has dismantled due to towers, right? We got the tower here. See motherfuckers falling and shit. Yeah. Because it was cool, right? While they were torturing you and doing whatever the fuck they were to you, right? But now that they're getting hit with karma, right? And a tower, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're done. Yeah. Ow, that karma, ow. Fuck up out of here, bitch. I don't know why I'm getting a pull on, like, yo mama. Okay? If it's not your mama, if it's not your mama, it's like a parental. Okay? Imprisonments, right? The Queen of Swords. That's the Ice Queen energy. It's the Queen of Swords energy. So is the Queen of Swords going to jail, bitch? Imprisonments? Where we got imprisonment? The King of Pentacles. Okay. Whoever this Ice Queen is, this Queen of Swords, is a couple. It's a couple. This King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords, they're a couple. They are a narcissistic couple. Oh my God. Hold on, you guys. Very heavy energy. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, very heavy energy. They are a narcissistic couple. Yeah, we got the Emperor. That's your daddy? Your mama and your daddy going to jail? Oh, hold up. So, no, this King of Pentacles. You already know what I be saying about this particular King of Pentacles, right? And I said in the channeling part that you heard that thing, I don't know if you guys can hear that. My windows are open. I hope you guys can hear everything that's happening right now. I'm going to see if before I close out, I'm going to put you guys towards my window over here. So you guys can see what the fuck is going down where I be living, y'all. But the narc, right? Being gay or bi or on the low. And this is the King of Pentacles. So again, money. This person thought that they were going to be able to be in this King of Pentacles energy. But I feel like they are in a relationship with this Queen of Swords and they are going to jail. So I'm going to put the Emperor back because I hella forgot. You see how the cards be trying to play you sometimes too? Because this is that illusion type shit. Because the King of Pentacles was all the way over here. And when I started talking again and shuffling, the Emperor fell out and I put him next to the Queen of Swords. And I was like, nah. I was like, hold up. And then I saw the King of Pentacles. So I was like, yeah, seems about right. Yeah, no. I put the Emperor back. We're going to go imprisonment, Spirit. What's this imprisonment? Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. And the Three of Swords. And the, what the hell? And the Lovers. And the Four of Cups. The four, okay. So the Three of Swords. The Ten of Swords, sorry. The Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups. The Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. What the hell? Wow, bro. You know, this is beautiful. Collective, I swear, after all of this right here, right? After being stabbed in the back, being stabbed in the heart, rejected, pushed over, looked over, right? Being treated, being dragged through the fucking mud. Can you guys hear that? I hope it's catching it. Okay? After all of this, bro, for fucking walking away, you're getting your happiness. We got the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups, yeah. I'm hearing somebody's ready to make the commitment. Somebody's ready to make the commitment. Don't say no. Love offer. Hold on. Bro, it's really raining hard. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Let's see here. What's up with this Divine Masculine? Who's this Divine Masculine, Spirit? Can you tell me about this Divine Masculine? The Moon? But it was, hold on, I'm going to put it back in. It's because it fell on the fence and I put it upright. But it kind of like wanted to turn in reverse, so we're going to throw it back in, y'all. Who's this Divine Masculine? What's up with this Divine Masculine, Spirit, please? I feel like Spirit wants you to be shocked by this person. You know what because like I immediately got like butterflies, like, you know, that type of vibe. Divine Masculine. We got Strength. Okay. A Tower. A good one. Okay. A good tower. Maybe even this masculine. This is his good tower as well, right? After the lessons learned. Woo! Death, Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is the death and rebirth. Yeah, it took strength to get up out of this. Okay? And we're in mourning. We got the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Let's see. What's up with this soulmate? This soulmate. The Four of Swords. Soulmate. I'm hearing you're going to be able to relax and breathe. King of Swords, but he fell in reverse. And we got the Two of Cups on the bottom. Maybe this is a gushy masculine. Like he's... I mean, the King of Swords fell in reverse, right? So maybe this is the masculine that's on their feminine energy right now, right? We both have feminine and masculine energy. Maybe they're on their feminine energy right now, where they're more loving, they're more compassionate, they're more attentive, you know, maybe they caress you more, they hug you more, they want to hold hands, they, you know, you start to see, you're starting to notice, right? We got the High Priestess on the table, right? So maybe you start to notice like, wow, he never used to do that. And oh, it feels nice. Well, he never used to say things like that. Okay, it feels nice. You know, you start to notice little things. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And the Ace of Swords. This is clarifying soulmate. That's why I said fast communication. What's this message? What's this message? What's this message about? Bro, the King of Swords again. But it fell. I think I'm going to just leave it. It's in reverse, though. What the hell? The Star? I didn't even see it flip over. We got the Star here. The Narc, King of Swords in reverse. You're gonna be getting a message from this person. Are you gonna be hearing from this person? Because this is clarifying message. But with the Star, I don't even know. Oh, the Two of Cups flew out again. And the Ace of Cups. Let me, here. Then we're going to do this one more time. Because I don't know what the heck is going on right now. Spirit. What's up with this message? The Five of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing somebody's no longer doubting themselves. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's no longer doubting themselves. Like they know what they want. They know what they want. This is the message. This is a message like, I know what I want and I want you. Five of Cups in reverse. Like this is somebody who probably could have like... been closed off, maybe, right? Because the Five of Cups normally is like crying over spilled milk, but maybe like this person is not doing that anymore. Bro, the Ace of Swords, yeah. Maybe they were in pain or in sadness over a breakup themselves, right? Or they were throwing themselves a pity party over it, and maybe you helped heal this masculine, right? Like to bring him back to life. The death and the rebirth, okay? Message, what's this message? The Hanged Man, but justice. I don't know, it felt sideways. I don't know if it's going in reverse or what the hell. We got justice though. So somebody's coming in to tell you that they are no longer like feeling sorry for themselves. They know what they want. They know who they want. Maybe they were scared, right? The Four of Pentacles, yeah, maybe they were scared because they were with like greedy people or like I'm just like low vibing people, okay? Maybe it was really hard to let go of a situation, okay? And maybe they were wallowing in their sorrows about it, right? And they're finally free from it though, right? Well, yeah, because the message came out with gift. What's this gift? The Nine of Cups? Bro, I just heard myself hella loud. My babies are asleep and shit. That's the gift. Your gift, you're being gifted from, this is your gift from the universe. Again, like I said last time, your little heart's desire. You're about to get wish fulfillment. Your manifestations are here. Whatever your little heart desires, look at his hand. Look at his hand. He's like, what cup you want? Which one you want? I got 9. You want all 9? I got all 9 for you. You want them? Okay. Oh my God. No way. Gift? What's up with this gift? Hold on. What was that? Oh, I thought I thought I was tripping. Gift. The Temperance. It's more spiritual gifts. Okay. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Gift. Just know, whatever you've been talking to God about, if you said, God, how am I going to get to work if I don't have a car? Just, I don't care. Just anything that moves, please, please. Or allow me to be able to have some type of money so I can be able to pay for my Ubers so I can get to work. Or just, please, something easy like that, right? And you're about to get that and a whole lot more is what I'm feeling with this 9 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You know, I don't know why I was getting that. Yeah. We got the Seven of Cups here and the Knight of Swords. Hold on. Maybe somebody was trying to have you be unsure about your gifts. Because we got the the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, right? The Page of Pentacles talks about somebody that is ambitious, that is curious, that is, you know, like, I'm hearing, like, straightforward. I don't know if that, I don't know. But with the Hanged Man, it's almost like somebody wanted you to, like, question if you were really gifted or if you were not. Like, create illusions. We got the Seven of Cups here. Like, create some type of illusion for you to, like, question if you really had gifts, or if you were, like, really on a spiritual journey, or was it just your mind playing tricks on you, or was this or was that, right? But then we got the Knight of Swords. Like, what the hell? What the hell? How did I do that? This is when my cards be getting all fucked up. We got the Magician. What did I say? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Somebody was trying to do some shit on the Queen of Cups so you can question yourself, debate yourself. Like, you be on a, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody wanted you to be like, should I not? Nah, that's not me. That's not this. Why? Because they knew that was gonna be it. They knew that it was gonna be the beginning of the end. Like I said, somebody didn't want you to go into your path, like I said in the beginning, this Queen of Swords, this Ice Queen, right? They didn't want you to be on your journey because they knew once you started your journey, they were fucked. It was gonna be like it was like a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before karma came on knocking, and karma's here. We got justice, karma, twice or three times, I think. We got imprisonment. We had courthouse. Like, bitch, I don't know. But with the Magician, yeah, and the Queen of Cups, yeah, like somebody was just trying to cast like illusions or confuse you in a way. Let's see. What's up with this? What's up with the chakras? What's up with these chakras? Okay. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I'm gonna cry. And the Ace of Swords on the bottom. You guys, this masculine is just like you, bro. Like, this is the wounded warrior, right? Somebody that has carried other people's burdens and their own, right? Somebody that just has struggled, right? Just, I'm hearing like so heavenly burdened, like what the, okay. I'm gonna pull from here, but I'm gonna tell you the last message, okay, from the cards that I just pulled. What in the hell? Let me see beyond the fog, okay, and shade. And let's see what these have to say. If we have any messages here, Spirit, please. Any final messages in these cards, in these decks for the collective before we get out of here? Anger and chaos. Journey and voyage, but that shit fell in reverse. We got anger and chaos. And it says journey and voyage, but it fell in reverse. They're angry that they wanted to stop it. They wanted to stop it. Bro, you see this shit? This bitch is mad. What came out? It says the cycle continues. Imprisonment. I just saw imprisonment again in this deck. The crows, money. Hella cards flew out, dude. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, that rain. I'm gonna open my door right now so you guys can see, okay? I'll show you guys. I don't give a fuck. I'll go outside right now. Oh, what? Hold up. Okay, we have anger in attempts to make what? Oh, anger in attempts to mask insecurity. What did I say? That this person has like 5,000 masks, right? But okay. Pity the fool who mocks the queen's grace. Period. Yeah. How do I hear people outside? Oh, there's a girl crying. Somebody was just walking like down my block, hella crying. It's raining. It's a girl. And it's raining, bitch. Like, oh my god. Hard. Oof, boy, this motherfucker's pissed, bro. Chaos, sorrow, madness, falsehood, agony, struggle. Bro, these are all the energies for these motherfuckers. The tempest. This is literally what it looks outside my house right now. Also, monarch butterflies could be significant. I saw one today. A very beautiful one, by the way. Oh, wow, look. Another butterfly. Your rebirth. Your transformation. You have emerged from that cocoon, bitch. Multiple masks. What the fuck? There's two that say masks on them. Multiple masks, and then anger in attempt to mask insecurity. And on the bottom we have, you are not my master, my life, my rules, I am unchained. Period. This is the reason why for all those feelings that are resurfacing. Okay, now to close out, I'm gonna do this. So we have the 6 of Cups, right, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, I feel like life after life after life, you guys have to deal. You guys been like just put through the ringer. You and this masculine, okay? But this connection, you guys are. This is why this connection is so important, because you guys are connected on a soul level. This could be like a past life connection as well, which is why you guys fit so great, right? And probably don't even understand why you fit so great, because you might be opposites, right? Maybe you're Hispanic and this person's Asian, or you're, I don't freaking know, of African descent, right? And this person's a Latino, like whatever, right? And this person's like, oh, well, I grew up like this, and you're like, oh, well, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up like this. And this person's like, well, I mean, I can't be with somebody who doesn't have my same beliefs, right? But for whatever reason, you guys kept coming back to each other. And this is the reason why, because even though you guys are not recognizing each other like face to face, Your soul is. Your spirit is. It's like we've been here before type of energy. Like a deja vu type shit. But Rose... Okay, sorry. That just resonated hard. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That resonated hella hard. So, we got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This person, if they were like, oh, well, I can't marry a Latina. My mom wants me to marry one of our own race. They don't give a fuck. They're going to marry that Latina. Oh, well, you know, I was raised very strict. She's not strict at all. She's free-spirited. She does what she wants. She's free. She doesn't burden me, right? She doesn't burden me. She's not like, where are you going? What are you doing? Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. Right? She's not like all like hunched over me. And I like that. But you know, very, very close fit, you know, fist tight family. What are my mom and my brothers and my sisters and my dad gonna say if I bring her home and she's older than me or younger than me, right? Or has kids, right? Maybe they were concerned about things that they are no longer gonna be concerned about. It's the vibe. And I told you you're having babies. You guys, this was a very beautiful message. Congratulations on making it here. Don't feel bad. Don't be down on yourself. In fact, when you're done watching this video, go to the fucking mirror and tell yourself, congratulations, bitch. You did that shit. This shit ain't for the weak. This shit ain't for weak-minded people. This is for people that have that type of strength that you don't see every day. The type of courage that you don't see every day. The kind of drive that you don't see every day. The motivation to keep going every day. Every day. Okay? You deserve it. I'm so happy for you. When all your blessings and your person and everything starts switching up for you from this point on, oof. Come back to my video and tell me, both of you were right, bitch. Okay? I don't want to sign off. I don't even know how long the videos have been. I don't want to sign off yet. Let me see. What's this concern, actually? Yeah, what are they concerned about? What are they concerned about? The fuck? They're concerned about you having some sort of victory with a Page of Cups. We got the Chariot. So we got the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is their concern. This is, I feel like I was channeling this before, where I said that there was a masculine that was concerned about you starting a relationship with somebody because they low-key feel like they still have a shot, they still have a chance, when there's no chance in hell. Yeah, look, the Page of Swords, they're spying. They're spying. This is their concern. They're spying to see if you're already in a connection with somebody. They're spying to see if you already have this victory because they know that this victory is like literally around the corner. Yeah, and look, we got the Five of Wands. They're over here fighting and shit like, oh, bitch, you said that they weren't going to be dating nobody. You said that, you were going to take their destiny. You said that we were going to take their money. You said this. You said that. And now you're telling me that they're getting the money and a divine partner and spiritual gifts and they want nothing to do with me? Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands and the Star. Exactly. Exactly. This is why I said, bitch. Go to that mirror. Okay, hold up. There. Go to that mirror and give yourself a fucking pat on the back, bitch. Because you did something with those 9 of Wands. You built something for yourself. Right? You constructed something, I'm hearing. You constructed something for you. And that is essentially putting you in the spotlight. The star energy here. Oof. I rebuke you. I rebuke. I started feeling hella heavy in my chest, like, yeah, because somebody didn't want you to shine. Somebody thought that they were going to throw these 9 of Wands at your ass and you were just going to sit there and be like, forever. And you were like, nah, bitch, check out this fort, though. Check out this fort, bitch. Would you been able to do that? Would you been able to do that shit? Hell no. Right? Because you weak as fuck. Alright, final messages here. Anything else? Actually, here, let's do it with the Kipperish. Where's that? Where'd it go? Alright, let's finish off with the Kipperish. Final messages here, Spirit, please. Woo. Manipulation. Earth Angel in reverse. Endings. Yeah, faith. High honor, bliss, ancestors. Oh my God. Dude, your ancestors are proud of you. Your ancestors are so proud of you because you kept your faith, you kept your honor, right? You didn't go against yourself. You didn't go against your morals. You didn't go against... It didn't matter what people said or did about you. You didn't go against yourself. You stayed true to you. And this is why you're in blissfulness. This is why you're in such happy, loving energy. And your ancestors are proud of you for doing that. For not turning on yourself. For not abandoning you. You actually did the total opposite of what they thought that it was going to happen. They thought that you were going to give up on yourself. And again, right, where the rebels meet. Like, bitch, you know nothing about me. Like, you know not a motherfucking thing about me, bitch. Watch me real quick. Turn these 9 of Wands into a motherfucking fort. Third party sitch. Somebody's going to be mad that 2 people are happy. We got third party sitch, but you see like somebody's back in the background like pissed off, cursing and whatnot. Like, bitch. Manifestations, North Node. And didn't I tell you your manifestations were coming in? I think I said that, right? I'm like, oh. Well, yeah, with the 9 of Cups. Yeah, whatever your little heart desires. You know what this is giving me? Like, this is giving me, like, because you stayed so loyal, so true. I feel like you can ask the universe for, hey, you can ask the fucking universe for a pony. And that shit'll be delivered. Okay? Like, you can ask the uniform. I don't know, maybe somebody in the uniform is going to contact you. I don't know what that was about. Somebody in uniform, someone in uniform, I was going to say. Because I was gonna say unicorn, but I said uniform, so I don't know, maybe a police officer is gonna contact you, or a detective. I heard a detective about an op. But yeah, like I was saying, you can ask the universe, right, for a fucking pink unicorn, and you're gonna get that shit. We got death magic, bitch. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Flying monkey. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got travel. Where are you going, huh? Love spell and occupation. Okay. I just heard yes, duel. So we're done, y'all. Let me see if I can get the window going real quick so y'all can see. Hold up, okay? Hold on. Okay, so it's not raining no more, but it's hella fucking windy. It's hella windy, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind. Hey guys, well, this is where I'm gonna sign off. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, bye.